Okay, we are back.
Oh, welcome back to the Spark or Flame podcast.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
We're finally here.
Here we are.
It's that time of the year.
Where we play a game
of Heineken beer.
Man, this isn't the Heineken beer podcast. I don't even like beer. Yeah, I said it. Fuck beer.
Yeah, fuck beer. Like, every cunt gives me shit for not liking beer.
Right? It's fucking disgusting.
Why would you drink that shit?
Did you know Top Shelf exists?
Like, you can just drink straight whiskey. That's so much more of a pleasant
experience. And you get way
experience.
smashed up, and you stay smashed up for longer.
It's fucking mental.
You say things like smashed up.
Just for the record, we're not drunk as shit right now.
I just made my second coffee for the day.
That's it. We're on that lightweight shit.
It's not too bad. It's 1:30 in the arvo. I was up all night. I'd like to point that out.
That's good.
And only my second coffee for the day.
It's good that you're on your second coffee of the day, not that you were up all night.
Oh man, I was asleep all day. That was expected.
Oh, well, that's alright.
This is technically my night. It's 1:30 in the morning for me.
Damn, we're running on different vibes right now.
Yeah. Anyway, Spark or Flame?
Spark. Fuck.
And it was Flame.
That's rough.
I should probably give listeners time to call as well.
That's it. If you want to call in now, we'll have a 13-second period. That's enough time.
I don't know, is it?
I don't know.
Considering this is a delayed
what sort of
podcast, it's not live. I'm
what
not
sort
sure
of
how that's going to work.
Intelligence demographic are we catering to when we give them time? First of all,
well, obviously ones that understand Spark or Flame, and furthermore are willing to play, and aren't people that question the fuck out of it.
Yeah, they got to have a certain level of wits about them.
Yeah, and then Spark or Flame integrity.
Spark or Flame integrity.
Yes.
How do you find that out?
By their willingness to A, commit to Spark or Flame, and B, the rules.
I see.
As in, they don't try and fuck with it. They don't say, oh, but it was a spark and a flame, so technically I was right as well.
Have you ever had someone do that to you?
They always do it.
Oh, fuck.
That's a fact. That's one of, like, the...
Yeah, avoid those ones.
There was 3 main types, but I identified a 4th one. Now I can't remember what it was, but I specifically remember doing that.
Of Spark or Flame players. What are they?
There's the people that enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
People that get it instantly and want to play.
Yep.
Alright. Shout out to my peeps. Alright. You know who you are. There's the people that don't get it. And you just, what? Spark or Flame? What is that? I don't get it. What is so?
Yeah.
Like, and then when they finally do get it, they think it's dumb. Right? And then there's the people who try and rig it. Right? They get it, but they don't want to play by your rules. They want to always win.
Yep.
So they try and call their win on Spark, even though it was Flame, because there was a Spark involved.
Can I make a bold assumption?
Yes.
And say that, this is just a guess, but that last demographic is, the majority of it would be white women. Like, mostly young white women.
I think I know a couple of white women that get kicks out of that. No, actually.
Yeah, right.
Not even for the most part.
Just my sexist ass.
Most of the people, most of the people who try and fuck with it are males.
Really?
White males.
Oh wait, so but are they like friends?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, and or associates. Yeah.
Wait, what?
And or associates.
Yep.
But
I don't know. That just seems like a very like. Now I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I assume that. It's probably because, like, I have so many female friends who just fuck with you in, like
to try and rig the game.
Like to try and rig the game.
Yeah, whatever that may be.
I don't know, I've just been exposed to, like, females doing that more than men.
Well, pretty much all of my female friends that I can think of get it. And all the ones that I'm not friends with are the ones that don't get it.
Well,
like,
fair.
Stereotypically, if I was to ask a female Spark or Flame, they'd be the one to say, what is that? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I'd have to fucking explain it.
But,
like it's not in the fucking name.
Less so with men, though, like random strangers, if you just ask them, they just go with it.
Guys will get it more.
Yeah, right.
That's a thing.
Maybe
But
it's
then-
because, like...
Guys will also fuck with it more. They will question it more. For sure. Like, they'll try and rig it. They'll try and find a way around it. Chicks that get it will play. So, I don't know what that says about the sexes.
Maybe it's like men want to come off more confident.
Yeah, men seem to want to win.
Yeah, I think
They're
they're
more
built to, like...
competitive than women.
Because, like, I think they want to come off like they know what's going on.
Yeah. And they're trying to explain a way around it, like they've found a new thing they can show off because they're smart.
Yeah, but with women, it's not such a big deal to always, like, come off, like, confident and smart, because...
Women are more about the fine details. They want to understand.
Yeah.
They don't get it straight away, and if they do, then it's all G. They want to fucking play because they get it. For the most part, they're fun.
But I feel like... Oh, no. I was going to make another assumption. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, I think it's because, like, obviously men are more... like, they are the ones that are chasing women. Like, so it's more up to the man to take the first step, and therefore they have to be more confident.
So you're saying because of that nature, that's why they question it more.
Yeah.
Whereas women just go with the flow. I'd say.
I think that says more about men than it does women.
It does. For sure. It's interesting that women who get it are more inclined to play the game.
Yeah.
For the fun of it. Whereas guys
Because
won't.
they actually understand the rules and see the value in it.
Yeah.
While
Whereas guys are like, what? That's dumb.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it better.
Because they see it and they understand what you're doing, but they don't understand, like, why you're doing it. And then they see, oh, that's this guy's thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna add my touch to
That's
it.
it.
Because
guys
I
have
want
to
to be the
fuck
center
with
of
it.
attention. Like, that's what it is. It still comes down to getting your dick wet. That's
It does.
what
Straight up. That's what it's all about, though. Just getting your dick wet.
In the words of that guy from Game of Thrones, it's always cocks in the end.
Yes. Facts.
Yeah. I'm paraphrasing, I think, but that was... No, look, I'm, like, even when I say I'm paraphrasing, it was a pretty close paraphrase. It's like...
Yeah.
Have you seen, like, the
I think I know
few
the scene
last
you're talking
one?
about.
They're sitting on the battlements. It's, Jaime and Bronn. And, like, they're talking about the war or something. It's like, oh, it's over... So it's over, like... Who's gonna be... I can't even fucking remember at this point, but... One of them says, like, oh, it's always dicks in the end or something.
He said it's always who's got the biggest cock in the end.
Yeah, is it?
Basically referring to the Iron Throne battle.
Yeah. That's it.
It's just the war for who's got the biggest dick.
Or wasn't that the whole fucking deal with, Troy? Fucking, what's her name? Fucking...
Yeah, old mate stole Helen.
Helen Troy, yeah.
And then they were like, nah. That's my bit of pussy, come back. Don't you
Jesus.
fucking steal that shit.
I'm not sure if it went down exactly like that. I think like,
there was an entire
she had
war.
a bit more control in the situation. Like, it was like, I'm gonna go and fuck this guy. Like, screw you. And he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna start a war then, bitch. Like...
Yeah, maybe he was just hell mad that she fucking dumped
Yeah,
him.
he was just salty. I think that's what happened.
What a soul, he can't start a whole war.
Imagine starting a war because he got dumped. What
Wow.
a fucking bitch. Can't handle it.
Yeah, man, your female ran away with it's not like...
So you go and
she
fucking
didn't
wage
steal,
war in my man's
like-
country.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's good.
Get your life together, bro.
No, because he was insulted. Fuck, need to say first.
Again, it's like, he doesn't want to lose that
Yeah, it's all...
image.
Yeah, he's got a big dick still. Yeah, he's got to fucking prove it. Jeez. Like, his bitch just left, it's obviously sus.
Well,
He needs to
I'm
go
almost-
prove that he has a big dick now.
Like, I'm joking about him, like, being a bitch, but, like, I almost am more inclined to find that more acceptable, because, like, in a situation like that, especially if she was, like, if you get dumped, then automatically, like, you're on the back foot, like, you just kind of look like the weaker one. And, like, you know, him wanting to prove that he's not weak, I can see why he would do that.
That's him turning around going, I've got the big dick.
Yeah, like, I'm not just going to sit back and let this guy fuck my girl, even though she's not my girl, but, like, I'm not just going to sit there and cry about it. I'm actually going to do something, even if it was a fucking stupid thing to do.
It's pretty loose.
Yeah. Ridiculous. What was that shit I was gonna say earlier? What were we talking about earlier with graffiti?
Fuck knows. You were talking about artists that I didn't recognise the names of, and then I don't remember.
Yeah, we're talking about Ghost. It was something to do with Ghost.
I said he was the only fucking non-Tassie rapper that I could probably name off the top of my head because of the amount of throwers he does. And just like post them on Insta because he wears his head cam and just fucking drops them everywhere.
Oh yeah, that was it. I've got it now. So, this isn't specifically about Ghost, but it's just about graffiti on YouTube. More YouTube than social media, but social media as well. Like, it gives a lot of exposure to amateur graffiti artists and paints them as being at a higher level than they really are. Like, you know of Doke? Have you heard of Doke?
We'll go on.
He's a graffiti artist from Slovakia. Yeah, I know. Fucking obscure. And you'd think, like, oh yeah, that's, you know, how much... Like, how many motherfuckers is this guy contacting from Slovakia with graffiti? Those are two very obscure things. But he's got a decent following. I think I don't know if he's got 1 million subs on YouTube, but I think it's past the 50,000 mark, or 500,000 rather.
Yeah.
I don't know, I could just be making that shit up, but he's got a decent fan base, is all I'm saying. But he is by no means like a high level graffiti artist. I watched him for maybe 2 years, like through like 2016 and 17, and it was good because like his videos back then, like he knew that he was not great, and like all his videos were basically practice shit. He'd go out to abandoned places and just paint, and you know, it wasn't great, but it was good content because it was like there wasn't much like bullshit. And there's this trend in like YouTube where the more followers you get, the more just like commercial the channel gets, and they all sort of blend together. Like it turns into a bit of a fucking vlog. Like that's how they always seem to go. Like which is fair because I understand that's probably one of the more interesting aspects of it. But for the people who just want to see like fucking GoPro footage of like him doing outlines and shit, like it's like, oh, he's probably lost those people now, and I don't watch him anymore because it's all it is.
Right.
Like it's just vlog shit, and like, you know, oh, I fucking custom painted a Louis Vuitton bag or some shit, or like, oh, I painted 600 iPhone cases and given away for free. Like, oh man, that hurts to look at.
Yeah, but cunts love that shit, man.
Yeah, that's how
he gets new fans all
that's
the time.
what the people who are there for the entertainment rather than the graffiti.
Yeah.
That's what they're getting. And which is fair. Like, he's identified his fan base and he's catered to it, which is...
So what's the better fan base?
Yeah.
Maybe he found that was better, so he stuck to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely better. He's like, I mean, if you were to get a percentage of how many people were there because of the entertainment value of the dialogue and the content he's doing, like, it's going to be way higher than people there who are just for graffiti.
For sure.
I think, yeah, but I think that's a problem. That was my point, that, like, yeah, people see people like Ghost, because Ghost's good. Like, he's good at what he does, which is illegal bombing.
Yeah.
Like, when it comes to the execution, like, he is good. But his actual technical skill is lacking in some area. And, like, obviously...
Oh, yeah, it's pretty standard. There's no super fancy shit.
I'm not talking shit. Like, obviously he knows what he's doing. He's easily been doing it for 10, probably more like 15 years. But there are people who have been doing it for 10, 15 years who are leagues above him.
Yeah. Like he's clean as fuck, but he's nothing special. It's just nice fucking even work.
That's it.
And quick. He does it really quick
that's what
and
I'm
neat.
talking about.
Those are the two things he's got.
Where he shines is the execution.
Yeah.
Like,
those are hard to do. You can't expect him to be super technical.
Yeah, like,
got two things.
no one's got fucking every aspect of this shit down.
Obviously.
Like, Like, I mean, maybe...
He's got a little niche going. That's like, someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
Not everyone can be like odious.
Mm.
Everyone's fucking like, there's got to be taggers out there. There's got to be bombers, and if there can be a bomber that's mad at it, then yeah, fuck yeah. Go check him out every now and then. See what he's doing.
I'm trying to think of someone who consistently does illegal shit and also has a really good understanding of the fundamentals. And the only person that really springs to mind is Rasko from Russia. Either Russia or Germany. But yeah, that motherfucker gets up like no one else. Like, the amount of illegal shit he does is crazy. But he's still got, you know, like, decent shit. Like, it's still of a high quality. But it's not like production level. Because obviously he's still doing it legal, so it's got to be fast. But yeah, I'd probably, in terms of if I wanted to just look at graffiti, I'd watch Rasko's shit. But if I want entertainment, then I'll watch Ghost's shit, because, you know, he's always got good music on his videos, and it's always put together well.
Yeah, he always cuts in his interesting bits.
Yeah, it doesn't. He shows a lot of the work, but he doesn't linger on like he probably doesn't show you the whole fill. Like,
yeah, right.
Once you get to that like fourth letter,
majority of the lining, and then do like cuts of the fill, like the top of the letter, halfway through the letter, done, bottom letter.
You really only like. I'll usually watch like him fill a little bit of a few letters, and it's like, yeah, alright, I know how the rest of this is gonna go, so just skip to the next part. Unless, you know, I like the song or some shit, and I'll just sort of sit there and half watch it.
Or like half of his videos do that for you. Like, he cuts them himself.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that stood out to me, because I could sit there and watch 20 videos in a row and go, oh yeah, bang, bang, never gets boring. He's always had a good bit. Probably sits there for 2 hours cutting a part of video, getting through all the boring bits, all the bits where he's climbing through the fucking building and shit, and all the bits where he's just doing fill.
It's like he's not really progressing much.
He just likes the lifestyle.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like, in terms of skill. Like, he's got that same mentality that most of the older heads would have. They got that shit, and they stick to it. They don't try and progress it.
Yeah, he's not ambitious in the sense of becoming something. He likes doing what he's doing.
Yeah, but yeah, he likes where he's at, and he's just doing
fun.
it.
Probably does it just for, like, it's his version of getting exercise. It's just go out and bombing and filming it.
Yeah.
Gets his a little fucking adrenaline hit, because he's an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah, he probably would be.
Goes out illegal bombing. It's not about the art anymore. He's got good ones of those.
Oh, I mean, I reckon he's probably, like, got some aspect of it that he enjoys.
Yeah, in the back of his head it always is, but in the front it's more about the rush. That'd definitely be the case for some people.
Yeah. The most, like, graffiti, in quotation marks, crew there is, like, what they do is progressive in terms of, like, the art form, and progressive in terms of the execution. Like, yeah, and it's just fucking mental, the shit that they've done. Like, they'll be remembered forever.
Fuck yeah.
Like, in the same way that, you know, graffiti legends like fucking Cope 2 and fucking Scene and all those other motherfuckers from, like, New York, they'll be remembered for what they did, but One Up will be remembered for, like, just the sheer fucking scale and, like, the amount of planning just needed for the shit they do.
They're the cunts that do silos and shit, yeah?
Yeah, like, have you seen the abandoned cruise ship?
Oh, no.
There's an abandoned cruise ship laying on its side in this water, and it's, like, you know, it's half out of the water, slight angle, like, maybe like 15 degrees, and yeah, it's a fucking cruise ship, so it's massive. But the side is super flat, so they swim out there on mattresses with, like, fucking tins, like 50-litre fucking tins of paint, and they do this massive fucking straight ladder that you can, like, see from Google Earth, and it's like,
oh, what?
And it's like fucking 30 motherfuckers, like, it's got like 5 cameramen, like, they got drones, they got fucking all sorts of shit, and it's just mental.
That's insane.
The most recent one they did looked like it was in some big ass city, but there's this building with tiers, like steps down, so it's multiple levels, but it cuts off, so it's like, it's like steps. But obviously there's walls on the side, so if you view the building from the side, you can see all the walls. So what they do is they paint the first wall, then jump down the next floor, paint the next wall, and it's this massive ass straight ladder, like the one up the straight ladder, and it goes down, so it's like, vertical. It's yellow
letter per level.
What was that?
1 letter per level.
No, so it spans over about, if I had to guess, I'd probably say about 12 to 15 floors. So you divide that by 3 letters. That's about 5 floors per letter.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking massive. And then there's a little walkway. How do I describe this? So it's like there's the building, and it's cut in half, kind of.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, it's got the same thing. It's got tiers, but on one side they did the straight ladder that goes down, and the other side they did sort of smaller pieces and just pieces on individual floors and shit. And it's crazy. They filmed it all, and there's all the residents of the buildings pulling mattresses out so they can jump down to the next floor for them, and just being generally good cunts.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, it's fucking mental. Only people that rival them would probably be the Berlin kids in terms of entertainment and filming and shit like that, because they're fucking not human.
Yeah, fucking some of these cunts are.
It's had a big old rant.
Intermission time. Friendly game of Spark or Flame.
It's a friendly game of Spark or Flame.
Cast your votes on whether or not you think it's going to be Spark or Flame.
As we organised earlier, you get your allotted 13 seconds, starting now.
Oh, I thought it started from when I asked the...
Oh, well, alright. We'll say it started, then we'll just give them maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
We're lenient the first time.
It's about 13 seconds now.
Yeah, let's do it. Spark.
It was Flame. You only just called that.
Yeah, I only just called it too. That's 2 in a row. I'm feeling bad about myself.
Yeah, well, better luck next time, Stitch.
Yeah, fucking Christ, bro. What's going on with it? Damn, I'm special.
It's one of them ones. No, ever since I sat on it and fucking dented the fuck out the base, it's been a pain for everyone. No one knows.
People who always think this is the tobacco tin.
Yeah, my tobacco tin's fucked.
Alright. We are back.
And we are forward.
I'd like to think so. Forward thinking.
Forward thinking. How forward do you think?
I like to think I think forward.
How far do you like to think you think forward?
Not as far as I'd like to think that I'd like to think forward.
Yes.
Obviously relatively forward if I could come up with some shit like that though.
I'm not sure what I think about that.
I think it's pretty forward thinking.
I did before.
Yeah, you don't.
Well, before I was forward thinking.
Now you're just trying to comprehend it, so you're sort of behind
Now
thinking.
I'm current thinking. I'm not behind
Yeah,
yet.
alright.
So
My
give me
bad.
credit.
My bad.
Jeez. Puts me on the behind thinking. This guy.
Well, I think I was just projecting onto you because I was actually still trying to catch up with what I said. Which, in all reality, makes me not quite as forward-thinking as I thought.
What I think is you're being a bit forward.
I was being a bit forward, I'm sorry. I apologise.
I think. Accept your apology.
That's good.
Spark or Flame?
Tick.
Tock. Tick. Tock. Tick.
What if we played Spark or Flame for half
tick,
a day?
tick, tock. What if we played Spark or Flame with a carpet snake?
What if we played Spark or Flame before we passed away? Actually, no, what if we played Spark or Flame for 100 days?
What if we played Spark or Flame in the dark and rain? What if we played Sparkle Flame at Yo Mama's place?
Damn. Pretty sure we have.
Have you played Sparkle Flame with a basket case?
About to.
Oh man.
They're running dry.
Have you played Sparkle Flame when the bungee breaks?
That's a stretch.
That's a... I thought he could bounce back, but he didn't.
Oh.
Because the bungee broke.
Yeah, it didn't stretch. Didn't stretch enough.
Flame.
Spark. Fuck.
It was Flame.
That's like 3rd time in a row I've picked Spark. What am I even doing with my life?
I'm trying to fucking get the big dollars.
I'm trying to
But you
break the
keep
cycle,
losing
but it's not
because
working.
that's how gambling works.
That's it, it's a rigged system.
It really
Is that a weighted lighter? Is that regulation?
Yeah.
Is that up to regulation, that lighter?
Is it warm in here?
Is there more flint in it than usual?
Where are the cameras?
How far's the gas turned up? Is it rigged?
Oh no. Is it weighted?
I want an independent investigation into that lighter.
Yeah. Don't think the lighter's legit.
No, make sure it's up to scratch.
You should call an inquiry.
I should. What, do you have the hotline for the Sparkle Flame
Inquisition?
Inquisition?
I don't know.
Is Inquisition even the right word?
I don't know.
I don't think it
I
is.
refer to my previous statement.
The more I'm thinking about it, I don't think so. You know what Inquisition no one ever expects?
What?
The Spanish one. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
I don't know any Spanish, otherwise I'd say something witty.
Gracias. Or is that Spanish?
I don't think so.
I think it might be.
Isn't it Mexican?
I think they speak Spanish in Mexico.
No, they what? They speak Spanish in Mexico.
Do they?
They definitely don't do that, man.
I think they do in some places. Some parts of Mexico.
Well, I don't know.
Is
but
Mexican a
fucking hell.
language?
Is Mexico a language?
Does Mexico have its own language?
They speak some other shit. It's not called Mexican.
No, I think it's Spanish.
Man, I've got no clue now.
Because is Puerto Rican. Does that have its own language?
Yeah, Puerto Rican is a language.
You sure?
No. 100% not.
100% not sure. Well,
That's a hole in the ground.
it is indeed.
Kind of like Mexico.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Not wrong though.
Oh shit.
Damn, ripping on Mexico.
Man. Well, what am I gonna do?
What about Mexico?
What about ripping on it?
Yeah, true. I don't know. Stop.
I mean, like, then what would I do?
I'll rip on someone else. Rip on fucking Sweden. They never get ripped on.
Like, so they don't do anything.
Yeah, well, they deserve a bit of fucking grief.
Well, they rip us off with cheese.
Do
And
they?
it's not whole cheese, there's missing bits.
I see. Well, it is whole cheese, isn't it?
It's I swear to God. It's not whole cheese.
Depends on how you spell it.
Whole, not whole.
Wait, how does it go?
Whole.
Whole is like in full form.
No. Yes.
So what's the difference between whole and whole?
Whole is full form. Whole
like
is
white.
missing bits. Yeah.
Like Walter White.
Yeah, Walter White.
Use the back of your throat.
In the hole. No, that's wrong. That one didn't work. The whole of Walter White in the hole. There we go. That's fucked and broken my head, that is.
Damn.
So
why is whole pronounced whole, but the other one isn't? Did you just decide this?
no, fuck knows. I didn't make the English language. It's whack.
This is true.
It's got like at least two
Unnecessary letters.
ancestor languages.
Well, it's also got 2 unnecessary letters.
What? Whole?
No, the English language.
Two.
The alphabet, rather.
Two. Which ones?
Well,
2 unnecessary letters, you reckon?
well, we don't need.
What? K.
We don't. Oh, yeah, we don't need K. Or C.
No, we could have one of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't need one of them.
We'll ditch C then, because C seems to double as S. We've already got that.
Yeah, C's the fucked one.
So keep K and S. Get rid of C.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Um.
Do we need Y? We've got E and I.
Yeah, we need Y because you got that y.
Oh,
Y sound.
why don't you use U?
Yeah, I suppose.
It's got the Y.
But you can also be R.
That can be A.
R, A, yep.
R and A.
Can we get rid of U? I think we might be able to.
R, A. Well,
Because
you got to keep Y then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, instead of getting rid of Y. Because then you got the sound and the Y.
Yeah, then you got R is
But
A.
does U do anything else that we need it for?
U, you can do that with double O.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really, that's pretty much it.
What about like Is it E? Yeah, E. Yep.
Instead of UR. You can do AR.
Yeah, fuck you.
Use
fuck U and C.
It's one of the vowels. You're
They
just
can eat
ditching a vowel.
They can fucking eat my shorts. We don't need them.
Those were the two, you reckon?
Let's start a petition to get rid of U and C from the English language. Damn, what is the UFC gonna do? It's gonna be the F.
Don't want to use the F.
Damn. I hope we still need F. They're fucked.
Could you get rid of F? You got PH.
The UFC's done for. Joe Rogan's gonna be mad. Damn.
It'll be the YAPHK.
The YH. Wait, the YPHK.
Yeah, the YPHK
Yeah.
or A. Because you got, I don't know which one you're going to substitute U for.
U.
Depends on U, I guess.
What does UFC stand for?
United Fighting Club. I don't know. Fuck knows. I don't watch fighting.
Yeah, I'm not sure. UFC.
Am I wrong?
No, yeah, that's not right.
United Fighting Club.
Wouldn't be the fighting club.
United Fight Club, cunt. Don't talk about it. Unless it's the United one.
I don't know.
Look that shit up.
Look it up.
Fuck. I feel like I should know.
The UFC.
UFC.
I feel like C could be championship.
I'll use Ultimate.
Ultimate.
Ultimate Fighting Championship. That makes more sense. I feel like.
Wait, is it Ultimate?
Ultimate Fighting Championship?
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, I don't know.
The UFC's fucked.
Is it? How so?
Well, now it's going to be the YPH.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant it's like, it's fucked, isn't
it? Might be, I don't know. I fucking apparently never watch it.
Bro, I don't even mind it. Like, I watched one fight. It was the women's division. It was Joanna someone and the fucking defending champion. I think her name was like Whaley or something.
Yeah,
but that fight, I think that's like the common consensus is that's like the best fight like that's ever happened in the women's division of the UFC.
Yeah, okay.
It went for 5 rounds, I think, and like it's fucking mental watching it, man. Like, if you get a picture of the two women before the fight and after the fight, it's fucked. Like, Joanna, the chick who's like the challenger, fucking she gets hit in the forehead a couple times, and her forehead swells right up, and it's like, you know the Green Lantern movie? Remember the Green Lantern movie?
You talking about the brain cunt?
Yeah, the brain cunt. Now his fucking forehead comes past his nose. Like, Jesus, man, she was fucked up. Like, and like and the fight was so close. Like, like it was like it was 1 point off the winner, and it was still like, there was like, oh, who do we give it to? And it's still being debated who should have won, but
yeah, true.
They gave it to the champion, I think, which is fair because I think in terms of damage she probably came out a little bit more, but still it's like, Jesus, man, it was so close. It was a good fight. Mental. Have you heard anything recently about Kanye?
I don't know, I seen a meme saying that both of the fucking presidential candidates have, like, rape allegations and dementia.
Yeah.
And Kanye doesn't have any rape allegations or dementia.
Definitely doesn't have dementia.
Kanye. That was like that was the 2 points.
But like, yeah, that's what I was getting at. You know, he's running for president.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's fucking insane.
Have you
I don't know if he's serious, but
have you seen the fucking music video that he did with Lil Pump?
yeah,
That cunt is the president.
Yeah, that's the president.
You totally serial.
Fuck it, I'd vote for him.
If you haven't seen the fucking video that can't do with Lil Pump, just go watch the first 2 minutes of it. Like, I don't care. Skip to his bit and watch 30 seconds. Force yourself.
Literally just go anywhere in the video.
Hold your
the whole
eyes
video is
open.
drugs.
And watch.
Like, it doesn't matter where you go. You're going to be exposed to it, like, within seconds.
Oh, that cunt for president. Just
Fuck it.
pause
Just
it right
fucking
now.
run America into the
Switch
ground.
over, watch it,
Just
come
get
back.
the fucking job
That
done.
cunt for president. Are you serious? Are you serious, cunt?
I've already fucking crippled America. Just finish
Negative.
the job already.
Just leave Trump in there for another 4. It's fine. He's fine.
Fuck that. We need instability. We need to
Put Kanye
change
as
the world
president.
powers.
Imagine what'll happen.
Damn.
All the black cunts will go mental.
You know something that's kind of pissing me off? Like, I'm seeing shitloads of memes like, oh, if Kanye becomes president, that means Kim Kardashian's gonna be the first lady. And? Why is that a problem?
Oh, because the first lady is influence.
Well,
To
Kim Kardashian's
win every
already
deal or something.
an influence.
Yeah, and then it's like compounding influence. That's the point.
That's the point.
Compound influence, yes. Kim
Where's
Kardashian,
Kim
first lady.
Kardashian?
First lady. President, Kim Kardashian.
I was just thinking, like, it was people going like, oh, like, we can't have someone that dumb at being the first lady. But, like, the first lady doesn't fucking do anything. Like,
And have you considered our current first lady?
no, because
Okay.
she doesn't do anything. I don't think about her. I'm never thinking about what's the first lady doing. What sort of interesting decisions has she got to make today?
She did an ad for Head and Shoulders shampoo.
Oh, fuck.
I keep seeing it on fucking YouTube
Damn.
every time I go try to watch some shit.
You know what? I don't even fucking know her name. I don't know what she looks like.
Uh,
Is it Ivanka? Is that his daughter?
I was gonna say Marlena.
Mel-
That sounds right.
Is Milena the daughter or the wife?
No, I'm now confused.
I think Ivanka's the wife
Yeah, that does sound right.
and
And
Milena's the
Marlena's
daughter.
Yeah, okay. Fact.
Damn.
Is that right? Leave a comment if that's not right.
Yeah, I'm pretty now I'm thinking about it, I think Ivanka's the wife. What a fucking name too, Jesus.
Ivanka.
Ivanka. Parents must have fucking hated
It's
her.
pronounced Ivanka.
Well, maybe it's just foreign.
It's foreign.
Is she
It's
foreign?
Ivanka.
Is she? What nationality is she?
I don't know, something very exotic.
So this is the thing, I know fuck all about the first lady. I couldn't tell you, like, I could tell you one first lady's name, and that's Obama's wife. It's Michelle. That's like,
Yeah, what was
Michelle
Bush's
Obama.
wife's name?
I don't fucking know. Like,
You know Michelle because she was the first black
yeah,
first lady. That's why.
probably.
I went Obama. I didn't even know who was before Bush. I literally fucking wouldn't have the foggiest.
Ronald Reagan?
Was it?
I don't think so. But yeah, nah, back in those days when, like, fucking misogyny was peaking, like, there's no chance you'd fucking see the first lady.
Yeah.
She probably
Yeah,
wouldn't.
true.
You'd probably see it like once a fucking like a month, if that. She'd come out and stand behind him and just fucking
And
not
that's sort
say
of what
anything.
like, Trump's doing now. I think Obama was trying to be hella progressive with that.
Well, fucking
Or maybe he's just hell whipped.
Michelle Obama, she does like she sells out arenas and shit, like just talking about I don't know, a book or some shit. I think she's got a book.
Yeah, she released a fucking, like... Oh no, she didn't even release it. She wore a dress to some fucking public event. And then that dress sold out online within, like, fucking 2 minutes of it airing. That's insane.
Wait, sorry, say that again.
The dress she wore to some public event, cunts saw her wearing this dress, got online and bought the dress out of stock in every store online within a few minutes.
Shit. That's fucked up.
Yes, it is.
Damn.
That's fucking insane. No one in the world has that power.
Yeah, look, I understand that, like, once you become the first lady, you get influence, but Kim Kardashian's already so big, it's like, how much of a boost is it going to give her?
That much, bro. She'll be the first lady and Kim Kardashian, as opposed to being the first lady and a nobody, like fucking Michelle was.
I don't know.
She was a politician's wife.
I almost think it could go the opposite way, because if Kanye becomes president, like, right, so right now, who do you think is bigger as an influencer, Kanye or Kim?
At the moment, I'd probably say Kim. Kanye's dropped off a little bit. Everyone hates his new shit.
I'd probably say Kim as well.
And he fucking went crazy with the Make America Great Again shit. He's lost a lot of his fucking
That's
fan
it.
base.
He fucking went Team Trump, and then he went full Christian, and it's like, have you heard his gospel album?
Really? Is that a thing?
It's a, look, I mean, I don't listen to Kanye much, but
are you serious?
For a gospel album, shit slaps. It's still good. It's still Kanye. It still sounds like Kanye, but it's a gospel album.
Okay, so a lot of shit. First of all, I'm hearing about this for the first time, so I'm taking it in, and then you're supporting it, and it's all a lot.
Well, I wouldn't say supporting, but I don't dislike it.
Okay.
But like, there's one, maybe two songs on there that I'd probably listen to every now and then. It's not bad.
Okay. So it's like his Jamie Foxx shit, not his Lil Pump shit.
Yeah.
But it's gospel shit.
Well, like it's not gospel, in terms of the genre. It's gospel in terms of the content.
Okay.
It's still very much trap and hip hop. But it does have gospel elements. Like, there are, like, the choir boys singing in the background and shit like that.
Okay, yep.
But, you know, it's good. It's a good mix of the two genres. If Kanye does get into office by some miracle, do you think that the attention that will bring him will take away from Kim as the First Lady?
Oh no, she'll start a whole separate thing. She won't even try and ride on his coattails. He'll be president, and she'll be the First Lady, and that'll be two things. But then it'll
still just be Kim doing her own thing. Yeah. Kanye's the president of the United States.
Yes. Maybe there'll be presidential drama.
They're still going to be big either way.
Like, Trump and his missus have a bit of drama. That's news. Everyone froths that. Grabbed on the pussy and shit. But like,
no, it wasn't really with his wife, though, was it?
News. And if you do it with like someone else, bet he does it with his missus. 100%. There's no way he doesn't. There's no way. 100% he does that. Anyway, fucking, that didn't happen with Obama. Alright? There was no juicy goss between him and his missus. They kept it so fucking tight.
Because he was a fucking professional.
Yes.
He was a professional president.
Mr. West, on the other hand...
Yeah, he'd go all out. He would be just like Trump. When you think about, like, he's already fucking buddies with Trump.
He's black.
This
Trump,
is the other thing too. He's gonna run against Trump, and they're fucking pals. Like, there's gonna be some fucking heated shit.
Oh,
damn! I can't wait to see fucking him do debates and shit with him.
I want Kanye to win in the same way that I wanted Trump to win.
Yeah, that's it. Right? Just to see what happens.
Just to see what happens.
Just to see how fucking far it can go.
Honestly, like, Trump winning was worth it to see what happens.
Yeah.
So that maybe Kanye's worth it.
Kanye's worth it.
We're already fucked. Might as well have some fun.
That's it.
Is that a good attitude?
Yeah, the fucking hell, that's my attitude. Go out fucking swinging.
Yeah, fuck.
With Kanye at the helm.
Wow, that's insane, that is. I keep picturing him in that little pump fucking video with his giant fucking shoulder.
Imagine if you wore that to a press conference. Fuck me. The thing is though, like, this motherfucker didn't even graduate high school, surely.
I don't know. I'm just picturing his speeches and shit now.
Because, like, obviously he's smart, but he's not, like, I don't know, he's not academically smart as someone like Obama.
He'd treat his speech like a performance.
He would.
He'd get up there with, like...
He fucking would too.
He'd turn into fucking, like, who's that fucking, motherfucker? Can't think of this guy's name. Big black fucking... Whoa, no words at all. Really? Okay.
Shaq?
No.
Killer Mike?
No.
Um...
History, advanced black people rights, Martin Luther King.
Oh, yeah.
Right. He'd do like Martin Luther King speeches.
Yeah, right. He probably would too. That's the other thing, because Obama... Alright, Obama was the first black president, right? So obviously he had the interests of black people
Yeah, he had that element
in mind, but because he was... I think he was the president first, and a black man second.
Yes.
Because he was very professional about it, like...
100%.
That wasn't in the forefront of what he was doing.
No.
But for Kanye...
He'll be black.
He'll be black man first, and
President.
then the president.
Yeah, I'm a black president.
Yeah.
Black president. Black first.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And, yeah,
Obama was a president that is a black man.
That's it.
I'm your president.
He was very
Black man.
professional. But yeah, I think that probably means Kanye would be more of like a independent variable. Like he can just, he'll do shit that you
Like
won't
Trump.
expect. Yeah.
They probably want Bernie in because Trump's hard to control and Kanye will be even harder to control. They don't
You
want
mean Biden?
that. Joe Biden, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, obviously, like, the majority of people who aren't Trump fans want Biden in because they think it's the least worst option, which is debatable.
He's technically got the knowledge.
What happens if,
Somewhere.
like, Biden gets into office and 6 months of being president he has a heart attack?
Then
What happens?
They'll chuck in a spare one.
Like, from the...
They have spares, man. What do you think this is?
Like, from the left.
Probably.
Like, they don't hold another election, do they? It's like what they did here when...
They might hold a... like a referendum within the Senate.
What?
Or within the fucking...
What's the party called? It's the Democrats is the...
Democrats is the left. No, Democrats is the
Democrats are the right.
Yeah.
Republicans.
Republicans is the left.
They hold it within the Republicans.
Yeah.
But who would be the backup?
I don't know. Fuck knows. Some fucking dusty old fuck that's been waiting to be president his whole life.
Yeah.
Now gets his chance because the one current died.
Well, there's two... I think the two Republican candidates which are the favourites are Andrew Yang and Tulsi Gabbard. Because Andrew Yang's got, like... He seems pretty down to earth. Actually... Oh, man. Like, if Andrew Yang was running, I think he would probably win. Because he's fucking... Purely because of his stance on police reform and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, well, this motherfucker is like, obviously, you know, because of the context of the time, like all the riots and shit, and everyone hates cops. Like, I reckon because of his stance on it, he would probably have a good chance of winning.
Yeah.
Because he, like, the example that's always used is he thinks every cop should be a purple belt in jiu-jitsu. Because, you know, obviously that takes a few years, and, you know, purple belts in jiu-jitsu aren't going around killing motherfuckers.
Because they get it.
Because they know, like, exactly how much pressure you need to knock someone out, like, without killing them. And they understand the strength they have.
That's not a bad idea. You should implement shit like that.
On average, like, I think the American cop gets 4 hours of training.
See, that's ridiculous.
That's fucked up. Like, that includes melee, and firearms training and crowd control and everything. It's 4 hours. It's
Wow.
it's half a day. It's you get half an induction day and that's it. Go out there and start arresting cunts.
That's insane. I didn't realise it was that bad.
It might not be 4 hours. It might be a little bit more, but I think that's what I've heard.
You said an average, that's pretty extreme. Maybe a lower, lesser case scenario.
Yeah.
Surely it's fucking not that bad. That's insane.
Maybe that's purely for firearms training.
Yeah, okay.
It could be something different. I'm not sure, but it's definitely not much. It's
Right.
fuck all training.
Even so, yeah, that's fucked.
And the other thing is they don't reevaluate. They should reevaluate every, if not every 6 months, even quarterly, at least every year, just to make sure,
This cunt's still mentally.
yeah, they're all still there. You see those fat ass police officers, that motherfucker isn't catching anyone. If he has to run after some cunt, there's no way.
What if a cunt got into a fucking skirmish or something, and nearly got shot? What if he's mentally traumatised or something and he's hell edgy and he's more likely to shoot cunts?
That's it.
That's a real thing that you just wouldn't consider until it happens.
And even then, it's even if he does get, a psych evaluation, every 3 months, it's still not 100%. You're not... He could just, be good at hiding it.
That's the thing as well.
Because he's oh shit, I know I'm fucked up, but I can't let him see because I'm going to lose my job, and then I won't be able to provide for my wife and kids, and then next minute it's fucking...
Dead cunts.
Yeah, just Swiss cheese and motherfuckers in the street.
Can I bring it back to Trump? Not Trump.
Kanye.
Kanye, for a sec. Does he, is he running as an independent?
Oh, I imagine so.
Is he not supporting one of the main parties?
Well, the thing is, he's obviously very right-wing, isn't he?
That, yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I don't know. I don't think so. I imagine he's gone independent, Fucking no idea.
That'd be
I don't even know if he's doing it. He could just be
party?
taking the piss,
Right, is it a meme? Sounds Trump for president.
Have you seen, I think he put it on Twitter, but Elon Musk commented and he's I'm voting for Kanye.
Oh, really? Maybe that's why, because everyone's saying fucking Musk do it. And they're this cunt's got 200 IQ, I'm also going to vote for Kanye.
Well, I think he just likes seeing how things happen. I think that's more about what it is. It's he knows it's never going to be good.
Elon Musk wants to submit Kanye as a social experiment.
That's it, he just wants to study him.
As president of the United States, he would too be
fucking Elon's got enough money to just get the fuck out of there if he needs to.
Yeah, this cunt.
He can just take his family on his private jet and go to fucking Switzerland or whatever he needs.
He's probably already got moon base, bruv.
Fucking hell. He's going on Mars.
He's probably got his own space station and all.
He's fucking set, bro. He doesn't have to worry
private
about
rockets in case he'll just fucking launch.
He's probably got a fucking couple bunkers, I reckon.
Definitely, man. He'd have one on every continent.
Oh, well, he sold all his houses and shit.
Did he?
He rents a house now, I think.
What a weird cunt. What's he doing?
Because he's he explained it on an episode of Joe Rogan. He's people see me as the billionaire, scientist guy, and they use that to dig me out. They're oh, you could be helping so many people with all this money. And why do you have this many houses, you piece of shit? Why couldn't you be giving it to children in Africa? And he's I just want to fucking make shit, man. I just want to make shit and find out how to get to Mars so I can save the human race. And all these people keep fucking with me. So he sold all his houses and so people don't have an angle.
That's hilarious.
That's literally what it was. He sold all his shit so he doesn't get harassed as much.
Didn't fucking, old mate from Dumb and Dumber,
Jim Carrey,
didn't he do that when he went on his fucking enlightenment trip?
I think he might have. I'm not sure. He definitely... I reckon he probably, I don't know, did something crazy.
Oh no, I was thinking of, Keanu Reeves. He fucking
Didn't he?
Yeah, he fucking sold all his shit in France to fucking...
Yeah, well, he's a pretty down-to-earth motherfucker, like, for someone who's famous.
Yeah. Yeah, he literally just lives like a regular ass life. Donates pretty much all his money to fucking some shit.
Both.
Can't remember what. Was it some fucking...
Animal shelters.
I was gonna say, was it an animal shelter? Because he had that
Probably
big
is.
fucking scene with the fucking dog in...
I think, yeah, because, like, he does... Yeah, that's like a whole meme, like, you know, John Wick's a fucking... is anal about animals. But,
Yes.
like, I think Keanu is actually, to some degree as well.
Yeah, he's an animal lover, that's a thing.
We're at 1 hour and 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's a pretty good time. Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to talk about.
What was that?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Oh, yes.
That bitch.
Who's this bitch?
You don't know who that bitch is?
Remind me.
Jeffrey Epstein's girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Or Ghislaine. Ghislaine, however you say it. I think you could pronounce it both ways.
I don't think that's the case.
Or maybe it's Ghislaine then.
You usually can't pronounce names both ways.
Yeah, you can.
I'm sure the owner of the name would have something to say about that.
Yeah, well, what about, oh, fuck. I'll think of one. It's,
Yes.
oh, no, I know. There's definitely one.
Okay, we'll give you 13 seconds.
It's Georgia. No, it's not Georgia. Fucking... It's a female's name. Pronounced a few ways. Oh, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Oh, fuck. I've got no idea. Yeah. Nah, but she is, like, the report said that she's gonna talk. She's gonna, like, snitch.
Well, they should stop reporting on it, otherwise she's going to die.
No, they should definitely report on it so people know when she does die.
Oh, true. But she should just snitch. Like, now, instead of them reporting on that she's going to. What is that? I will tell, but not yet.
Because it's like you got to go to court and do it under oath and everything. It's got to... And, like, there's protocol. It's...
Why can't she just make a statement on record in the bunker?
Well, because that's not how the justice system works.
And then take it to court. And if she gets murdered, they can produce the statement.
Yeah, but this is the thing, like... We don't know what's going on back there.
That's
like,
why you take the fucking statement.
Yeah, but this is the thing. There's some major fuckery. Like,
I hate major
things can just be being postponed. Like, oh, the detective got sick, he can't come in today and take the statement. Or like, oh shit, there's been a fucking...
Did you know there's a priority case and there are other detectives? Shut up with your excuses.
But, you know, obviously that's a shitty excuse.
I know,
like,
but there shouldn't be an excuse.
Yeah.
What did you do? Have to lock down the entire city that day?
How many days have you been in custody? Like, 4? About 4? Maybe 5?
Okay, I don't know.
She got...
I watch the news.
She got arrested maybe... It's probably more like 5 days now.
Yeah.
And it was in some fucking little ass place in America, so transportation, that's maybe 2 days to get them to... I think it was back to New York, that's where the majority of the crimes were committed. So, and I think it was maybe Oregon, where she was hiding.
Okay.
Anyway, I think literally anywhere from the United States, 2 days is enough.
Yeah.
So she's been locked up for, let's say for argument's sake, for 3 days.
Yeah.
Now, she's probably been, like, talked to once, and then she's just sitting there waiting to give her official statement, because she would have been debriefed when she got back and like told some shit.
Yeah.
And now she's probably just getting 3 days. Seems, I don't know. I'm talking out my ass because I don't know how like these things work after people get arrested. Like, what's the average time before you get questioned?
It depends. Oh, what you get questioned.
Yeah, after you get arrested and locked up,
It depends what you're charged with. If they come to arrest you, then you can pretty much be questioned straight away. They won't keep you in lockup. They'll question you.
But
if they don't have any convicting evidence, they need something to get you with. They'll question you straight away. If they've already got evidence, they'll just lock you up and wait till you go to court. And when you go to court is priority based on how severe the crime is.
Well, they've definitely got evidence because they arrested her, and obviously there's evidence. But her lawyers would also be all over the shit, like, because, you know, she's fucking got millions.
Yeah, or maybe lawyers are postponing it.
I reckon that's probably part of it, but why? Why would her lawyers be postponing it? Because obviously they'd have to know. Like, her lawyers would have to fucking know. And because they're her lawyers, like, assuming they're not in the pocket of whoever's out to get her, like, they would have to know that, like,
postponing it would potentially give them time to find loopholes.
But, like,
and or fabricate evidence to create a lesser sentence. I don't know. Fuck no.
But, like, she said she's gonna fucking give people up. She's gonna snitch. So, like, why would they need to fabricate evidence if, like, that's her angle? If she wants to do that to, I don't know, get a lighter sentence or whatever she's bargaining for.
It depends what her angle is. Maybe she's got people threatening her.
Maybe. But I don't know. I feel like her lawyers would just be trying to get her recorded as fast as possible. Like, get that shit out there. Because they'd have to know that, like, there's some fuckery going on with this woman.
I reckon they'd record it, but they wouldn't release it. They wouldn't be allowed to.
No, they're not going to release until fucking ages. Until the trial's been past the sentence and all that shit.
I know, it's hard to know whether or not she wants it and who's fighting who.
Yeah.
Are the lawyers trying to get her to confess? Is she being forced?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think she's been forced. Because Jeffrey was going to he was going to admit shit too. Like, he was going to talk. And I think, you know, both of them are fucking pieces of human garbage and, like...
So maybe the lawyers are in with the inner ring and they're trying to slow her confession down by postponing it.
Yeah, well, that's a possibility.
Giving them time to kill her off.
So, like, everyone's working against it. That's the thing,
because the inner circle.
Yeah, because you don't know actually who was in on it, like, when they fucking offed him.
Fucking every cunt.
Well, like, obviously, to some degree, the people in the fucking prison were. Like... Oh, not necessarily.
They're just big enough, bro. They're just
like,
fucking strong. The prison. Some would have come in with a fucking head title badge. I'm the boss of the prison. Override the warden. Override everything. Go in there, do it. Fucking leave.
That's
it. You've never seen anything. You never saw anything.
All you need is the one top guy to just say, all right, everyone, just clear up. Just gonna do some this and that, and then go in, take the tapes, fucking talk to old big gorilla boys staying with, like, yeah, you just choke him out and do what you do.
That's it.
Yeah.
Walk back to the camera guy.
Then really, there's what, like
10 grand,
3 parties,
and a bullet if you say a word.
Yeah, that's it. They would have given the fucking warden of the prison, I don't know, a fat stack and told him to fuck off.
That's it.
And yeah, and surely his cellmate's dead. Didn't they kill him as well? Or is he still walking around?
Fuck knows. Maybe they pinned it on him.
Yeah. Nah. I think
he hung himself.
Yeah, he hung himself. That's the narrative. Funny thing, like, I was fucking, like, when I watched the news report of when she got arrested, like, the chick was like, Ghislaine Maxwell, the girlfriend, the girlfriend and associate of Jeffrey Epstein, who, what was the word I used? She said, it wasn't allegedly. Maybe it was. They were like, Jeffrey Epstein, who allegedly killed himself. No, because it wasn't. No, they didn't use allegedly because that makes it seem like it's still under question. But it was something that, like, wasn't 100% like certain. So even the news is playing it like safe with how they address that. But yeah. Damn, guess I'll have to just wait and see if she survives.
Yes.
I seen a fucking thing. It was like she's been tested positive for COVID, but I don't know if that's real. I haven't looked into that. But she gets shipped off somewhere to hospital. And
that'd be a good one right
accidentally
now.
replaced the vaccine with
Spot a sign on it.
yeah, it's better. I don't know. Pump some air into the IV drip or some shit. I don't know.
At this point of the day, we are going to finalise with a game of Sparkle Flame.
Yeah. All right then. You know what? Fuck that shit. I'm going with flame this time.
Going with Flame this time.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with Spark.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Let's switch it up and see if we get that.
Oh wait, we've got to give the audience.
Oh, we've got to
13
give it
seconds.
13 seconds.
Oh, it's already been about 7,
That's what I
8
mean. It doesn't really fucking take much longer to do 13 seconds.
That they're gonna have to get aware we don't actually announce when the 13 seconds starts. It's like where
It
the
starts-
conversation starts.
It starts when the topic of Sparkle Flame
Yeah.
comes up.
Right.
And it's not even 13 seconds, it's just a minimum of 13 seconds.
Yeah, it's like that. All right, that's a decent 13.
And it was
Yeah,
Flame.
boy. The comeback
Yeah,
is
the
real.
Finishes strong.
Oh, all right then.
And we in and out
And we out and in. This has been the second episode.
of the Sparkle Flame podcast
100%.
on the Young Tom.
I am the Darcy. Got to think of a better name.
Yeah, you need to come up with a cool name for the end.
Maybe I'll just stick with Donnie Arco.
Donnie Narco's
Nah,
taken.
it's
I think.
taken. It's fucking taken.
Fuck that cunt. We'll just knock him off.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, what? I'll cut that bit.
Yeah. Cut it.